Hi, ho Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu Genshin Impact. Zum Nod-Krai Arc, der mir im Moment ziemlich gut gefällt, muss ich ganz klar zugeben. Also, es hat zwar ein bisschen lahm angefangen, aber jetzt bin ich drin. Wo ist der Renoklus? Hier unten? Ach, keine Ahnung. Da gehe ich jetzt nicht nachgucken. Ich glaube, hier oben. Ach, wir müssen hier runter. Okay, wenn uns jetzt hier diese Dinger erklärt. Hey, die kennen wir doch aus Fontaine. Nee, kennen wir nicht. Das ist eine etwas andere Version. Hammer des Gesangs des Frostmods. Achso, ein neuer Dungeon. Oh. Gut, dann gehen wir mal zum Lauma. Ist das wirklich ein neuer Dungeon? Ja, ist eine Sphäre, okay. Geht's hier durch? Nee. Oder habe ich das Paimon noch gerade gar nicht gesagt? Aber egal. So. Ein schöner Wasserfall. Was haben wir hier? Ah, wieder diese Honkais Star Rail Flame Reaver Stäbe.
Lama, we're here! Huh? Lama, are you praying?
Jetzt will sie uns
I
punishen,
am
oder?
indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide." And from as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary. And the first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between. But I...
Ja gut, ihr Design ist schon cool, aber ihr Outfit finde ich nicht so cool. Also das ist mir irgendwie ein bisschen zu farblos. Ich glaube, ein bisschen mehr Farbvariation hätte dem Ganzen ein bisschen gut getan, aber so ist mir das ein bisschen zu eintönig.
Whoa, your antlers are so pretty.
Ja, aber ihr Kopfbereich, Haare, Augen, Partie und Hörner sehen echt cool
They
aus.
say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no, it was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me.
Boah, gebt euch mal die Spiegelung im Wasser, die sieht ja mal geil aus. Nur Paimon sieht ein bisschen weird aus. Aber vor allem, jetzt habe ich den Namen vergessen, Lauma. Lauma sieht cool aus.
But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, "That Lauma is the Frost Moon, the last of the moons." But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from.
Nein, den trügerischen Himmel. Also liegt der echte Frostmond da.
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago.
Oh.
But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Aber was ich mich immer frage, wer oder was hat dafür gesorgt, dass es einen falschen Himmel gibt? Und zu welchem Zweck? Deine Vermutungen waren richtig. Der Himmel über Teyvat ist eine Lüge.
Thank you.
Aber die Spiegelung ist echt krass gerade.
When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
Ja.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
Boah, aber das ist aber auch gerade eine schöne Szenerie hier. Das hat sie also gemeint, als sie mir diese Frage gestellt hat. Wenn du etwas wüsstest, ein Geheimnis, das deiner Familie schaden könnte, würdest du ehrlich zu ihnen sein? Oder versuchen, es zu verbergen?
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Was denn? Mondmädchen? Ja. Sie weiß davon.
Huh? When was that? And, more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
Als ich an dem Abend alleine spazieren ging. Wundert mich aber, dass sie es ihr nicht erzählt hat.
Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
Ein bisschen in den Wolken und ein bisschen einsamer.
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
Das verstehe ich auch.
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
Oh, sie hat ja auch schon getroffen. Heißt das etwa, du hast sie auch schon getroffen?
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Ja, erstmal noch ein bisschen die Szenerie hier genießen.
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf.
Da hat sie recht.
What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scion. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scion...
Als ich sie das letzte Mal gesehen habe, hat sie immer wieder in den Himmel geschaut. Hat sie auf den echten Mond, hat sie auf den trügerischen Himmel geschaut. Sie hat noch nicht mal die Augen offen gehabt.
The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can know. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Ja, hoffen wir mal, dass dieser Moment eines Tages kommt.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Woher weißt du, dass die
Cappy?
hier sind?
Has Kadena's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
Oh nein, ich will hier nicht weg.
We'll come too.
Oh, diese verdammte Karina. Schon das zweite Mal, dass sie uns stört. Oh, aber diesmal werden wir direkt hier hinten. Wartet. Was ist eigentlich hier hinter? Weil hier hinten ist halt nämlich auch irgendwie was. Warte. Ah, hier ist Luma.
Yes, I'm sure you have very many friends indeed. But that's not the issue. Even if you summoned every ibis on Hisi Island, and even if you managed it, the lunar semblance within would still...
Schatzmarder. Oh, nein, nicht du schon wieder. Weg mit
Dig
dir.
it out. You could, but moving the mirror would still pose a Huh? You really can summon, and you, on the other hand, think this plan is a joke. Even if the ibis gets its entire
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here. Looks like we've got a weasel thief and a heated argument with a bird.
Hängen die etwa etwas was zusammen aus? Vielleicht streiten sie sich über die Aufteilung der Beute.
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. I'm told we have to get all our ducks in a row, but my co-conspirators disagree quite strongly on the best approach. And they're not... All right, I believe you. I'm sure you do have friends in high places. From a short girl with a metal arm and a hat. Oh, of course you can keep talking like that so long as you enjoy it. But be sensible. I'm going to have a little chat with the Traveler and Paimon now, so be good.
Huh, it really did quiet down. Being able to understand animal speak is so cool.
Trust me, Paimon, you would not enjoy it very much at all.
Das klingt ja beunruhigend. Da läuft es mir ja kalt den Rücken runter.
Ah, don't misunderstand. Nothing terrible would happen. Although, that being said, I do sometimes find it quite... I was overjoyed when I first discovered that I could understand animal speech, but I quickly realized this ability is always active.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
Ob im Wald oder am Wasser, überall wo Tiere sind.
Exactly. People say that listening to the bird song deep in the woods gives them a... But no matter where I go, I can never find peace and quiet. When I stand in the forest, I hear the chatter of the wildcats, the rabbits. They argue loudly about who's to blame for damaging whose roost, or which part of the woods the best twigs come from.
Deswegen bekommt deine Ohren Himmel.
Alright. Guess talking to waking up to the sound of birds chirping is pretty nice, but replace that chirping with bickering, and suddenly it doesn't seem so appealing.
Wir wissen beide, dass es mehr als etwas Gezwitscher braucht, um dich aufzunehmen. Wie oft muss ich dich schon wachrütteln?
As for me, I've lived with it so long that I'm used to it now. In fact, it would probably be quite an adjustment if I woke up one day and couldn't hear the finches discussing which cup in which house makes for the best bath. Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little sidetracked. Although, now that the Traveler's here, we might just have the solution to our problem.
Auch ich habe Freunde in der Position. Ich brauche noch etwas Zeit, um die Leute zusammenzutrommeln.
No, just you will suffice. This job involves breaking into a storage room by undoing the seal created with the moon mirror by a previous moon chanter. But for someone of your talents, I'm sure it will be a simple task.
Von einer früheren Mondkonturin? Dafür brauche ich eine Anführung vor.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. Come, let's go.
Wo ist sie denn jetzt? Aber jetzt geht's hier mit der Hauptquest weiter, oder?
Prices like these are just outrageous.
Ja. Na gut. Gut, Karina, was ist mit dir? Das war eine kleine Unterbrechung, weil ich aus erster Hand Karinas Situation vielleicht ein bisschen unterschätzt habe.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Hast du schon mal
Just-
gefragt?
Don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Was? Was? Selber das Blut und Medizinbücher? Und ich dachte, sie will jetzt dem Kind da was antun, aber...
Please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma...
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract.
Ja, was soll diese voller Namen? Sie haben schon die ganze Zeit Leute zu behandeln? Wo sind ihre Hände voller Namen?
Now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too...
Alte Überzeugung zu ändern ist nicht einfach. Manche sind einfach zu tief verwurzelt, genau wie der Mutter dieses Mädchens. Es ist nicht deine Schuld, das ist niemandes Schuld.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the... If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it?
Ey, wo ist der Reloculus? Der müsste da noch sein. Ihr habt den nicht eingesammelt. Warum drücke ich gerade an Eva? Wurde er auch gezwungen, einen Teil von seinem Leben gehabt zu haben? Wenn es Eva gewesen wäre, wenn es Familie wäre, sie würden es verstehen.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority, right now, is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth...
Okay, gut. Verlassen wir sie mal. Gut. Hier haben wir noch ein bisschen was zu sammeln. Was erfahren wir hier jetzt?
Wow. Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
Hey! Watch your step!
Ja, was hat sie denn?
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly.
Was willst du damit machen? Die wilde Jagd?
All right. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so... Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh. Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Oh ja. Nur noch ein Tag, glaube ich, wa?
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them?
Es sind nicht alle so. Sie haben einfach auch Angst vor der Veränderung.
Afraid. Huh. I suppose. Maybe you're right. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Ich bin nicht traurig, bist du ein NPC?
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what?
Schon wieder? Es gibt immer noch einen Ort, an dem ich gehen wollte.
Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
Sie muss so viel wissen. Aber wenn sie sich einfach weigert, zu gehen.
Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey! Why don't we...
So?
Let's bring her something tasty! If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food.
Glaubst du wirklich, dass es so einfach sein wird? Im schlimmsten Fall ja.
Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about Ineffa's 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice.
Hoffentlich mag sie Fleisch.
Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
Nicht, dass sie gleich eine Vegetarierin ist. Oder vielleicht ist sie ja auch gar nicht auf Essen angewiesen.
Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right?
Ja, ja.
Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
Wäre besser. Oh, sie ist wieder da. Vielleicht kann ich ja diesmal den Renault-Plus sammeln. Letztes Mal hatte ich ja nicht die Gelegenheit dazu. Und wir können wieder durch. Wir gehen auch wieder durch. Oh, Vorsicht. Zack. Geht tiefer rein, als ich dachte. So. Ah, wir könnten hier auch schnell reisen. Ah, nein! Ich wurde zurück zum Traveler gewechselt. Diesmal wieder zu meinem Traveler. Okay, jetzt versuchen wir erstmal, bevor wir zu ihr gehen, das Ding einzusammeln. Okay, sie sinkt wieder. Komisch, Paimon redet immer noch nicht. Ah, oder wollen wir den erst hier lassen? Der hat schon irgendwie Aura, aber der muss genommen werden. Jetzt sammeln wir mal die Dinger. Großen kann ich aus irgendeinem Grund nicht sammeln. Oder ist das ein falscher Mond? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich hätte ehrlich gesagt auch nicht mehr damit gerechnet, dass sie noch hier ist.
Remind me, who are you again?
Ich hab mich so ein einziges Mal vergessen.
A different one floats by your side today.
Das ist nicht dieselbe, die beim letzten Mal geflogen ist. Aber, naja, der Traveler ist ja nicht so außergewöhnlich, dass man sich an sie erinnern muss.
A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter.
Was?
Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Ja, ich finde das Ding auch nicht süßer als dich.
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Was?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself.
Das ist ein Opfer. Das ist ein Tier dafür gestorben.
Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
Jetzt siehst du, womit ich mich herumgeschlagen habe.
So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue. What?
Das war nicht gerade aufschlussreich.
What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
Ich warte nur darauf, dass die Blumen wieder rot werden.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith. And in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give? You've got Paimon there. In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
Das ist der Grund, warum sie sich entschieden hat, zu gehen.
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands. Huh. So that's how it is.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Die Blumen sind weiß geworden.
You should go. What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time. Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Ja, glaube ich nicht.
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
Oh, we're so sorry about that.
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
Anscheinend können es sich die Fatui nicht leisten, ein so wertvolles Pfand loszulassen. Also holt sich jetzt die Mund mit ihrer Jungfrau in die.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal.
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes,
What about these flowers?
they have grown in Nod-Krai for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of...
Also sie werden heiß, wenn sie sich schwach will. Und als sie an diesem Tag erhöht wurden, dass sie von ihrer Kraft wird.
At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could, but going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. But Paimon still got some little crumb cookies here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight.
Verstehe.
I don't really understand what she meant. And to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves.
Wenn Columbia jetzt vor ihnen auftauchen würde, könnten die Nachkommen des Frostmondes denken, dass ihre Frau dazu gekommen ist, um sie zu retten. Und wenn es so betrifft, wenn Laumas Handlung durchaus
Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before. After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then.
She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
Genau wie Gunther damals. Vielleicht war ihr Licht einfach zu hell. Ist das irgendjemand, der als Familie gesehen hat?
So, what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written, right now. That is all I wish for.
Damit blickt Olivina zum Himmel verstummt. So ein paar Mal kehrt zum Flaggschiff zurück und denkt, war alles noch was passiert ist, während ihr euch auf die... Weiß ich nicht. Keine Ahnung, was da stand. Ja gut. Ja gut, Leute. Und hiermit werde ich dann, glaube ich, mal den Part beenden. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann und ciao.